Foreman Series, participating in look-ahead planning. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can start to really participate in the last planner system with look-ahead planning. This is not just some printout. This is not just some boring process. Well, I hope it's not boring at all. I hope the contractor has candy and treats and hot dogs and coffee and hot chocolate and all kinds of fun stuff, and hopefully a little Elmo doll in case somebody says enough, let's move on. So hopefully you're having some fun. But the bottom line is that we really need to get the value out of this. So let me explain this real quick. When we are looking at properly planning a construction, I like to look at it from a phase perspective, right? I always draw this parallelogram. 3 months before we start this, we do the pull plan. 3 weeks before, we do the pre-construction meeting, and we always look ahead 6 weeks, and we always look ahead a week for our weekly work planning. As a foreman, when you receive this format, you hopefully are going to receive the look-ahead plan in an 11 by 17. And what you're going to have is time on the top, location on the left, and a lot of times on the bottom you'll have your zone maps, or you'll have what's called a 3D axonometric expanded view that show you where all the zones are. But the bottom line is you'll see the attack plan, or at least a portion of it, on here, and on the left you'll have a legend. So what you're going to do is find your color of tacked wagon, or if it's on a work package level, you're going to find your color and isolate it. So in the look ahead plan, if you, let's say you were blue, convenient right here. Let's say you were the blue wagon and you saw your scopes of work were right here. Okay, you're in the look ahead plan. The idea is that we want to live, and I prefer 6 weeks out, we want to live 6 weeks out and plan work 6 weeks out, so that when we go do the work for today, which I'll mark as T, we at least have 3 weeks in there minimum, hopefully 4, to literally remove roadblocks. So here's what I really want to find. When we're doing the look ahead planning, we need your help in finding, oh hey, that equipment delivery, it's not currently on track. Hey, this other trade partner isn't trending in the right direction. Hey, that area is really complex, we're waiting on a design. If we find these issues early enough, we have this time to get rid of it between the 6 weeks out and your current date, your install date. And what we do once we find these problems is we identify, discuss them, and solve them. Everything in Lean is about seeing so that you can see problems, seeing so that you can fix problems, and fixing problems so you can create flow. Identify, discuss, and solve. So the right practice is in the weekly trade partner, actually it's called the Trade Partner Weekly Tactical, and you're given one of these look-ahead plans from a pull plan that you participated in. The idea is you've got to dig in. Visualize this in 2D. Okay, we're good. Visualize it in 3D. Oh, yeah, we're good. Then imagine you're there. Oh, do I have enough space? Do I have everything right? Okay. Then sense the space, right? Then anticipate. Then feel. Use all of your senses to ask, are we ready? And I keep mentioning this, but I'll mention it again. In the description below, we have a list of the 17 things that you need to properly have this activity ready. And we'll put this in the description below. Hopefully in every conference room, you have this available. And you literally ask for this activity. Do I have the labor, the materials, the equipment, the tools, the layout, the permissions, the information, the preceding task, the backup planning, all of the things. There's 17 things. I'm sorry, that's just how complex construction is. And here's the deal. If you find any problems, you raise your hand or you mark it, preferably in red as an X or as a magnet on the magnetized wall, whatever you want, but find problems. The best practice that I've found is that the superintendent for a job site gives trade partners on a timer 10 to 15 minutes to review this, to go through the checklist for each item, and to at least find 1 or 2 roadblocks, then go around the room and discuss them. But we need your help in look ahead planning, because flow does not come from pushing, it comes from making work ready. And remember, if we're mentally living 6 weeks out, we'll have 3 to 4 weeks in the middle to remove these roadblocks before they impact you on your current data day by identifying, discussing, and solving. That only happens when you have your list and you're actually looking into the future through your crystal ball, which is the look ahead plan. We will give you examples of these in the description description below, plus turn this into a Canva graphic and a blog post because it's so important. If you have questions, reach out to us. But this is how you participate in this overall system, and we'll link you to the larger 10-minute video which talks about all of your responsibilities. And we have many more videos to come. I hope you've enjoyed this. On we go.